He ain't Ard, and he ain't no Arris. Another possible toilet roll panic buying spree looming. I wonder if Ard Arris has started this. No, it's got to be the hand sanitizer companies that are behind COVID-19. No, the streaming service. Nope, let's not go down any more crazy conspiracy theories like last week. Keep your mind focused. Although you do have to wonder if the FIA are paying Mercedes a bonus to sabotage Hamilton's races so it looks like it's not a one-horse race. Oh, why, hello there! It's Dlogging Thursday again, isn't it? Oh, well, let's get straight on with it. After last week's melting of the mind, I decided to stay off my phone and social media. But while I'm job hunting at the moment and everything is done online, that was a little bit tricky. I promised myself to come off social media, my phone, for at least a month as soon as I've got myself a new job. I came across an application process where they asked you 5 questions and then you recorded your answers into your laptop and then it would automatically upload your answers to the company. It was a very weird process. The questions would pop up and they suggested 30 to 60 seconds would be an ample answer. The first question you could re-record as many times as you liked as a practice question, but the actual 5 questions you could only record the once. So it's crucial that I got this right. My name's Ard Arris, and I'm not Ard, and I'm not an Arris, but I am living with my mother at the moment. Everything went a bit peak-tong in my life about 4 or 5 years ago. My wife just loved all men, except for me. So my marriage just imploded like I don't know what. Before you know it, I've got 2 kids that aren't even mine. I mean, one of them's ginger-like, and the other lover, well, he's Chinese, so as you can imagine, that kid looks absolutely like me, and she's such a lying scumbag. To keep her from me finding out the truth, she kept making up all these non-existent medical conditions as to why one was ginger and the other one didn't look anything like me. I mean, oh god, I mean, she could lie for England. And deep down, I think I knew that she was cheating on me left, right and centre. Deep down though, I knew they weren't mine, but I just didn't want to believe it. I just didn't want to believe that there was a lot of men out there giving me wife a good old what for, a good old seeing to, a good old drilling. No husband wants to think about that. No husband wants to believe that that's real, do they, eh? Eh? But don't worry, I'm all over it now. It doesn't affect me at all. I mean, I'm completely over it. Moving forward, sorting my life out, getting on with it, full of energy. Can't wait to start this new job. I'm just looking forward to getting out there. It's not affected me one bit, not one iota. Oh, that's an easy question. I need to move out my mum's, don't I? I mean, I don't want to be living with my mum for the rest of my life. I mean, I know that my life has imploded and, you know, it's really good of my mum to take me and try and get back on my feet, but she's always belittling me. I mean, the last 5 years, it's just always berating and belittling and like I'm some kind of loser with nothing to give. You know, like I'm some feelingless feeler. Oh, don't know what I'm talking about. What the hell are feelings? This is the problem when the pressure's on you can only record it once. She's just always belittling me and putting me down. I imagine she doesn't really want her son living back with her again, and it's not exactly how I envision my life was going to go, but unfortunately after the marriage imploded it also had a knock-on effect to my career. I mean, hey, I was a manager, you know, and a damn good one too, proper good one me. Oh, but after the marriage everything just started spiralling, the old job law. I got addicted to stupid stuff like mobile games and watching unboxing videos. I mean, why do you watch an unboxing video? There's enough pictures on Amazon and all these other places to see what's in the box. I mean, I was watching at least 10, 20 a day. It was just absolutely ridiculous. Even lost a girlfriend to it, for the love of God, watching unboxing videos, eh? But I'm digressing. I also want some spendies in my back pocket, do you know what I mean? I went on a Tinder date the other week and I literally had to go on the restaurant's menu, work out how much it was to go halves and dutchies and everything, and then, you know, I managed to just get in there. I managed to copper up with about £25.55, and thankfully I only needed 24 quid, or it would have been a right embarrassment that would have been, eh? Don't talk me about that Tinder date though, that went a bit peak tongue as well. And also we offer good job security. I mean, you're one of the biggest firms in the world, aren't you? So, you know, with all this COVID stuff and people going to the wall left, right and centre, you know, you're going to be stood standing at the end of all this, aren't you? Hey, that reminds me, I mean, you've got a hand sanitizer division, have you? Have you guys got anything to do with COVID? You lot didn't get together, did you? Hey, let's not talk conspiracy theories, eh? That's a bit daft, eh? I'll be able to do my own digging about when you employ me. Know what I mean? Oh, these questions are well easy. Can't believe how easy these questions. Don't worry, I've got loads of good tips for dealing with difficult, angry customers. Like when I was on the phones in the call centres. I mean, they obviously can't see you, can they? So they'll be giving it the large in me, and I'll just be going. Probably not with the sound effects because they can probably hear that, but I would just be going like that. Do you know what I mean? Make myself feel loads better. Proper giving it some, or even the little tiny pecker gesticulation. All the people around me thought it was dead funny, but they can't see you, and they're just rabbiting, giving it your son. But the good thing about it keeps me calm. Like, again, I don't do the sound effects because they'll probably hear that as well, but they can't see it. I mean, if in call centres they start doing face-to-face calls, oh god, that'd be a nightmare. But don't worry, I've got a tactic for as well if you're face-to-face. Yeah, so if you're face-to-face with them, in my mind it's like an escape room, and in there, all I'm doing, and the customer's giving it large, but in my mind I'm in a little happy place, and I'm just going, you're a bellend, you're a bellend, you're a bellend, you're a bellend, you're a bellend. So do you know what I mean? In there, I mean, they can't hear this because it's going on in my brain. They're just looking at my blank vacant expression while they're giving it the large and giving it all the rest of it, and I'm just going, you're a bellend, you're a bellend, you're a bellend, you're a bellend. Oh, you should try it sometime, you should try it sometime. It's absolutely brilliant. It keeps me so calm and focused. And the good thing is, while you're doing these things in your brain, or if you're on the end of the phone giving it some large and you're gesticulating, it gives them time to rant, and they blow themselves out of steam, and then hopefully by that time I'm still in the calm place and I can actually help them. They're blown out of steam, and then we might be able to get to the actual problem and how to solve it. So good thinking there. I'll let you take them tips as well if you want to. Don't you worry about that. Hey, and did you know like 90% of all customers that really get irate and in your face, if they're male, 90% of them have got a teeny pecker anyway. They either suffer from small man syndrome or small pecker syndrome. So you can see why they're a little bit angry. They're all like giving it the large and this, that, and the other. Suddenly they get pants. They've got little tiny peckers showing away. And if it's a woman, well, it's clearly they suffer from a great big bucket or just crazy bitch syndrome. Other than the odd stumble, I felt like this job was in the bag. My answers were honest and well thought out, showing the company exactly what Ard Arris is all about. Oh, solving problems. I'm an ideas man, I am. Loads of ideas up here. I'm just like some genius when it comes to ideas and problem solving. There's no problem that I just cannot solve. For example, at the last place, the call centre, my headset broke. I was in turmoil. Before you know it, boom, bit of sellotape, phone, stuck it round my head, and that freed up my hands. Here, let me show you. Phone, sellotape, here we go. It's simple, it's simple. Look at this. Anybody can do this, they can. Anyone. Look at that. Job's a good one. Boom. See? Phone stuck to my head. Perfect idea. I don't even know why they don't have some kind of an headset where you can actually do this with your proper mobile phone instead of them stupid little earbuds. You see people walking down the street and they're all giving it a large, and you're like, oh my god, another crazy person just talking to themselves, when in actual reality they've got them little earbuds in. This would be a genius idea. Somebody should be able to design something you can put on your head and just stick your mobile there, and then that way we'll know that they're actually talking to somebody. Ideas, man, you know what I'm saying? I am as cool as a cucumber under pressure. Problem solving, don't you worry about that. I can see that you're probably well impressed by this idea of mine. Hey, I'm even getting a call right now. Hey, let me look. Hey, wait a minute. Hello? No, I'm in an interview. No, I'm not in an interview, but I'm recording an interview question. I'll call you back in a minute, okay? See? It works. And I've got my hands free to be able to type. Genius. Well, it's a pity it's the last question because I've loved this process, I really have. I've given such good strong answers, I feel like you're just trying to give me the job here. So, my strengths are...
Hang on, you can get that bog cleaned up, you filthy bastard. There's a log in there staring up at me.
Mum,
surely.
I'm trying to do an interview here, record some questions. You don't want me living here for the rest of your life, do you? You just ruined the last question now. They're going to think I'm some right tramp. Well, I want to move out just as much as you want me to move out, especially now you've got another 26-year-old toy boy.
Right, you've got 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm not calling this one Dad either. So don't even bother thinking about that. Get that out of your brain right now. Please give me this job. I really need to move out my mum's. You can see how bad it is. It's not good for a grown man, is it? Come on, please. I'm begging you. I'm hoping that the first 4 answers will be able to outweigh that ridiculous last 5th one where my mother came in and ruined it all. I've not heard anything yet via email or voicemail, so I'm just taking that as a good sign. Fingers crossed that they have got thousands of people to look at, haven't they? So next week it's back to my crusade on the war on mobile games, those freemium, money-grabbing, bottomless pits that everybody hates, but we all play and then hate ourselves for spending money on. So, next Thursday, 10th of October, get your war on with me.